Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning into your horoscope for June 15th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces, let's talk straight. Your soul is craving more, and the universe is responding with a big yes, but only if you say yes first. That feeling you've had lately, like you're at the end of the road, unsure whether to laugh or cry, isn't just burnout. It's your spirit screaming for a reset. And guess what? You're not stuck. You're on the edge of transformation. See, the energy around you right now is heavy with potential. But here's the thing, you're hesitating to leap because your focus is still zoomed in on what isn't working. Bills, heartbreaks, doubts, maybe even a voice inside whispering, "This dream is too big for someone like me." Nah, that voice doesn't belong to you. It's borrowed energy. Time to return it to sender. You want abundance? Then let's stop playing small. If your dream is 7 figures and love that feels like soul recognition, claim it fully. Stop thinking it's too much or too unrealistic. Pisces, your imagination is your superpower. It's not escapism. It's your blueprint. What you can see in your mind's eye, you can pull into your reality. Now, let's address the action part. With the King of Wands reversed energy around you, there's a hesitation to lead your own life boldly. It's not laziness, it's emotional overload. You've been carrying energy that isn't yours, constantly absorbing the vibe of your surroundings. Empath problems, right? That's why grounding is non-negotiable now. It's time to detox your environment, your plate, your schedule, and your social circle. Start where you are. Write. Script your life like you're the author of a best-selling novel. What does the main character, you, wake up to? What kind of peace fills their morning? What kind of love meets them in the kitchen? Be precise. Don't just say, "I want money." Say, "I receive $10,000 a month doing what I love." And feel it. That feeling? That's the magnet. Also, don't rush the outcome. That energy of wanting it now? That's resistance in disguise. Align your daily habits with the life you're calling in. Want to feel lighter? Eat for that. Want to feel clarity? Unplug for that. Want aligned love? Love yourself like crazy first. The universe is reading your vibration, not your wish list. You've been gifted clarity now, the all-spirit kind. You see through illusions, especially your own. That moment when you say, "I've had enough?" That's sacred. That's where the real manifestation starts. And it's time to put your twist on it all. Whether you bake, write, coach, style, or heal, do it your way. Your authenticity is your currency. The angel message closing out your reading is focus on service. Not in the self-sacrificial way, but in the aligned giving way. When you show up from a place of overflow, not obligation, you enter the universal flow of receiving. Stop trying to control the how, just move in the energy of "this is who I am now." Let this be the moment you stopped waiting for your life to change and decided to change it yourself. It's not about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been underneath the noise. You're not behind, you're right on time. And your next chapter? It's about to blow your mind. Keep going. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. The Hanged Man, past energy. You've spent a long time in emotional suspension, Pisces. 2024 and even parts of 2025 may have felt like you were dangling in limbo, emotionally, mentally, or even spiritually. This card represents the stagnation you've been processing, but also the spiritual growth that's quietly matured within you during that time. It's a sacred pause, not a punishment. Now, you're beginning to understand what needed to change, your own perspective. The Tower, present breaking point. You're in the midst of a massive spiritual recalibration. The Tower doesn't come to destroy for cruelty, it comes to tear down old illusions. Whether it's outdated beliefs about love, fears about self-worth, or toxic cycles in work or relationships, this card signifies divine intervention. Expect shakeups, truth bombs, and swift revelations. Let the breakdown liberate you, not scare you. The cracks in your comfort zone are where the light comes in. The Eight of Cups, emotional evolution. You're walking away from a connection, belief, or emotional attachment that no longer feeds your soul. This may be a former partner who still lingers in thought, or a dream that simply no longer resonates. It's bittersweet, but empowering. What lies ahead is emotional maturity and spiritual alignment. You're choosing your own healing over familiar pain, and that's courageous. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny in motion. Fate is turning, and you're no longer a passive observer. Opportunities you once thought were gone or out of reach are circling back, but this time you're ready. The universe is orchestrating a meeting, a soulmate encounter, or a reconnection with a karmic person who has also grown. This card confirms you are aligned with your destiny, and the next chapter is being divinely timed. The King of Cups plus Queen of Wands, incoming union. Two powerful forces are on a collision course. One is emotionally intelligent, deeply caring, King of Cups. The other is charismatic, passionate, and vibrant, Queen of Wands. This pairing suggests a possible soulmate union where emotions and action balance. You may already know this person or be about to meet them. There's an air of tension, perhaps you're opposites in some ways, but the mutual healing that emerges is undeniable. The Knight of Cups, new offer of love. Expect a romantic gesture in the coming days or weeks. Someone is preparing to express their feelings, possibly shyly, possibly after a long silence. They may have been burdened by their past, but the arrival is sincere. Whether this is someone new or a transformed version of someone from the past, it will challenge your heart to open in new ways. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Pisces, today's energy suggests that financial matters are undergoing a recalibration. You may have experienced delays or stagnation in your income or projects recently. This was not due to incompetence or lack of effort, but rather a spiritual pause, a necessary moment for you to realign your intentions with your inner values. The Tower card suggests that illusions around wealth, especially get-rich-quick ideas or high-risk investments, are being stripped away. The universe is asking you to ground your ambitions. If you've been fantasizing about dramatic financial turnarounds, now's the time to shift focus to long-term sustainability. A conservative and well-thought-out approach to money will pay off more than risky ventures. There's nothing wrong with dreaming big, but the foundation must be solid. Check your budget, review your priorities, and don't be lured by promises of instant gain. You may be tempted to invest or lend money based on emotional persuasion. Be cautious with these decisions. Someone may approach you with an appealing opportunity that sounds like abundance, but the cards caution you to research thoroughly. It's not about mistrust, it's about maturity in financial decisions. You're learning that prosperity isn't just about how much you earn, it's about how you manage what you have. This realization is part of your evolution into a more empowered and financially wise version of yourself. Trust that the breakthroughs will come, especially as you realign your beliefs around money and remove inner blocks that told you abundance wasn't for you. Lucky synchronicities may pop up by the weekend. Unexpected refunds, forgotten credits, or someone offering you a valuable connection. Be receptive, but grounded. The universe supports those who move with discernment and gratitude. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 15th are 1, 13, 24, 35, 46, 57. Daily love. In love, Pisces, today is infused with the magic of transformation. The presence of the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups reveals that destiny is weaving a powerful romantic encounter into your life. Whether it's a rekindling of a past love or a brand new soul stepping forward, the energy is ripe for emotional breakthroughs. You are attracting a partner who is emotionally mature, stable, and deeply empathetic, someone who mirrors your own spiritual journey. But there's a twist. Someone from your past may resurface, possibly with apologies or promises of change. The cards suggest that while this person may return with sincerity, your heart may no longer resonate with what once was. You've grown. Your emotional compass has shifted. Don't be surprised if you feel underwhelmed or even indifferent when a former flame tries to ignite old sparks. At the same time, a soulmate energy is approaching. The emotional charge here is undeniable. This person may be very different from your usual type, maybe in appearance, background, or communication style, but that contrast will create a magnetic balance. It will challenge you in a way that opens your heart, not closes it. This is a love rooted in freedom and spiritual compatibility, not attachment. If you're already in a relationship, this is a great time to deepen your connection. Speak your truth, but also listen with your soul. You and your partner may uncover new layers of vulnerability and passion. If you've been distant, use today to bridge the gap with sincerity and affection. Whatever your situation, love is transforming you. The Tower tears down false, romantic expectations, while the Knight of Cups invites authentic emotion. Be open to the love that chooses you without conditions, and most importantly, be the kind of love you wish to receive. At work, your career is undergoing a powerful upgrade, Pisces. You may have felt underappreciated or overlooked recently, but that is about to change. The King of Pentacles energy surrounding you today indicates that others are starting to recognize your value, not just your skills, but your integrity, creativity, and emotional intelligence. Colleagues may come to you for guidance, or you may be offered an opportunity that allows your leadership to shine. Trust that your study efforts are being noticed behind the scenes, even if no one has explicitly said so yet. You're entering a phase where empathy becomes a professional asset rather than a liability. Still, be mindful of illusions at work. Not every exciting opportunity is what it seems. Whether it's a new client, a tempting job offer, or a business proposal, ask questions before jumping in. Remember, just like in your love life, you're not the same person you were even 6 months ago. Your standards have risen, and so have your instincts. If you're considering starting your own project or side hustle, now's the time to plan, not plunge. Strategize and get your finances in order first. Don't rush, your vision deserves a solid blueprint. The future looks promising if you act with foresight rather than impulsivity. By aligning your passions with practicality, you can expect steady growth and a more fulfilling relationship with your work. Trust the slow bloom, your crown is coming. Health-wise, today calls for spiritual detox and emotional release. The energy of the Hanged Man and the Tower suggests your body has been holding onto stagnant emotional weight, possibly stress from relationships or financial worry. This is the time to reset your nervous system. Whether through meditation, walking in nature, journaling, or conscious breath work, you need to let your energy flow again. Your heart chakra, especially, needs attention. Have you been suppressing your feelings for the sake of peace? Or perhaps overextending yourself emotionally without replenishing? Your body may be showing signs: fatigue, tight chest, disrupted sleep, or anxiety. These are not punishments, but messages. Listen to them. This is also a good time to evaluate your habits. Are you eating with intention? Hydrating enough? Moving your body in a way that feels joyful, not obligatory? Tiny shifts like drinking more herbal teas, starting your day with silence, or turning off screens an hour earlier can create exponential healing effects. Sleep is your secret weapon now. Prioritize it. Your dreams may also be vivid and insightful, offering clarity or even prophetic glimpses about what's ahead. Write them down if you can. Healing isn't always visible. Often, the deepest healing happens quietly, as old beliefs break down and new pathways form in your subconscious. Trust that your body is regenerating and recalibrating as you step into your next level. Family and friends. Family dynamics may feel intense or delicate today. With the Tower energy influencing your reading, unexpected conversations or revelations could arise within your household or among close relatives. If tensions surface, approach them with compassion, but don't avoid your truth. It's time to break cycles, not repeat them. You may be seen as the emotional anchor of the family, the one who listens, supports, and heals. But don't let yourself be drained. Boundaries are essential. Loving someone doesn't mean tolerating disrespect or emotional manipulation. Use today to reaffirm where you stand and where you need space. There's also healing on the horizon. A family member who's been distant may reach out, or old misunderstandings could be cleared up. The energy supports forgiveness, but not forgetting. You've learned too much to ignore red flags. Some Pisces may feel a pull to reconnect with ancestral roots or explore family traditions. This can be deeply nourishing. Cook that nostalgic recipe, look through old photos, or visit a relative you haven't seen in a while. These actions can bring surprising peace. If you live alone, consider chosen family, the friends who are always there. Their presence will feel like a warm balm today. Remember, family isn't always blood. It's those who honor your soul. Compatibility. Your cosmic matches today are Cancer, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Cancer understands your emotional depth, offering the nurturing energy you crave. Scorpio mirrors your intensity and passion, creating a powerful emotional bond. Capricorn, though different in energy, brings the stability and structure you may secretly desire. Avoid getting entangled in misunderstandings with air signs today, especially Gemini or Aquarius, unless communication is clear and intentions are aligned. They may feel detached or misaligned with your emotional rhythm. If you're interacting with another Pisces, the energy will be deeply intuitive and empathetic, almost telepathic. Just be mindful not to mirror each other's confusion or emotional overthinking. Your lucky color today: turquoise. This serene yet vibrant color enhances communication, balances emotional highs and lows, and promotes spiritual awareness. Wear it or carry it as a talisman for clarity and heart healing. The phrase of the day: you are not stuck. You are just being prepared to rise higher than ever before. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.